coming up. We're coming up. Woohoo! What up? I know it's been a little while. Let's get situated here. Here at the cave. Woo! At the Camaro cave. It's been a long couple of days. We'll just wait for some people to get on here and get notified that we are live. It's been a long couple of days. A lot of panther hunting. But we'll wait for a couple people to get on here. But it's been wild 3 days following our car and trying to find him. And he's finally here. The Panther's here. Yeah. And we're going on a minute. We'll just wait a little bit longer. See if we get some people in the chat. What's going on, dwellers? See if we can get some people. Who is there? Say hello once you joined. It's been a little while. I posted on the socials, letting people know where we are live, so we can go over our journey. What's going on, everybody?
Send a message. Let us know who you are.
We are live. I posted it on the socials. There we go. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a wild couple days, but we wanted to bring our Panther story to you guys because our car arrived today. What time did it get there, babe? Because I keep getting it wrong.
44. Okay.
In the morning.
How could you mess that up, babe? It's 4 4s.
444.
444.
At least it's a good number. But yeah. So say hello. If you're just joining us, welcome. I know it's been a little bit since we did a live, but we wanted to bring our Panther story for you guys. Appreciate it, Carl. Thank you so much. It's been quite a journey, and we want to tell you guys about it. And we did a bunch of video. We got a lot of content, but we've just been so busy we still don't have the car. It's at my dealership, but we spent all day there. I feel like I didn't get any work done today, and the missus here
certainly did not.
May have taken off. So that's what happened. But we did want to just come on here and let you guys know that we're alive, obviously. And the car showed up and want to talk about our story, because we've been chasing the car down.
No sleep.
We've been chasing the car.
No sleep.
To the rail yards, to the truck yards, to the dealership, to washing the car today in 40-degree weather, to putting the car in the lift and waiting for it to get complete tomorrow.
You were dry.
I was dry.
You were dry.
I had to work. I had to work and be excited at the same time.
You were dry.
I know. It was just a crazy experience. It really was. But we did some panther hunting. We haven't posted any pictures of the car or video of the car yet. We're just waiting. And we want the car to be right before we do. So we want all the car to look the best with all of its parts on it before we start posting. So once it is, we'll definitely let you guys know and let you guys see it. I snuck over to the fence lot to see my car when it came in. It was an exciting time. Definitely, DG. We went in the lot.
The fence lot.
We went in the fence lot. I didn't. the missus might have climbed over a couple of trains. And I don't mean like little toy trains. I mean like she climbed trains to find it at the rail yard. So we had an interesting Sunday in the pouring rain, and we decided to make our way down to the rail yard in Newark, and see if we can see the car on the rail car. So while I guarded the daily driver, Tony put the boots on and went running, and ran down the track. Well, I mean, I can't. You were there. You can tell the story better than I was. I was
holding down the
holding
Jeep,
down the fort while you were jumping over
making
trains
sure
and
my
stuff.
Jeep didn't get impounded.
Yeah, there was that. But fill the ladies and gentlemen in.
No, I mean it was pretty simple. We had OnStar on the car, so we pretty much knew where it was. So he gave me his phone, kept my phone, so we just switched phones, and I took the eighth of a mile hike down the railroad track as he watched me disappear.
Pretty
Was
much.
that nerving day?
I was like, well, hopefully she comes back.
So I just went down the railroad tracks. Felt like a hobo, missing the stick with the little bandana tied to the end of it. My sandwich.
And we got pictures and video of her with the trains. So we'll be putting all that together too, so you guys can see
So
it.
I walked down the track till I got to the cross track where like 8 tracks were, and they were all full. And in order to get to the center tracks where Bagheera was, I had to either go under the trains or over the trains.
She decided the latter.
I opted for over because getting run over by a train didn't sound like a good thing. So I just climbed up, went across, climbed down, climbed up, went across, climbed down until I got to the track where he was and got pictures, and then climbed up and went down and climbed up and went down and then left. I came back down. And then I grabbed a couple of railroad spikes that were tossed off as bad ones.
So we have some souvenirs from the train yard where our car decided to park before when I got to New Jersey. Yeah, Glenn, kind of crazy. Thanks so much for posting today and shooting me some texts. I really appreciate it. We appreciate it. We just watched your video together. Thanks.
There's no escape.
No escape. But yeah, definitely feel free to say hi. So that was Sunday, and we were in the pouring rain.
That was the other reason I didn't want to go under the train, because it was like pretty wet and nasty. And
yeah, there was flooding going down there. So then we're like, okay,
it was Jeep day.
Well, there's that. So can't get too close to our car, right? So then Monday comes around. The car was supposed to arrive at my dealership on Monday, on the 4th, and it didn't. And I just had a feeling. I was like, let me just activate my OnStar and see where it actually is and where it's moving. So I had a bunch of pictures of where the car's set, and then leave work, and I'm like, babe, like let's just go see, because it's saying it's near the entrance. Let's just see if we can see it from the road or something. So another half hour, 40 minutes driving to mine was easy to find in fenced lot because it was Riptide Blue. Our car was right next to a Riptide Blue 1LE. So if that was your car, that would be pretty cool. But it was a Riptide Blue 1LE right next to our car, DJ. The red interior, it looks so badass. There's still plastic on it. We haven't taken the plastic off the seats, so that's still in there. But we're just waiting. The red knee pads look great. The red seat belts are even cooler. We're super excited for the car and super excited to share it with you guys. We finally got a place to put it, which is even better. So that's a bonus. That just happened today. So that's really cool. And then we were like, oh,
where does DJ live?
Yeah, where are you from, DJ? Also, so we get up there and we decide, you know what? Let's go get it. Let's go look for it. So
Detroit. Yeah, no,
we went back.
that wasn't his car.
Definitely not your car then. But we went back to the rail yard and went to the fence, and the fence opened for us. It was open sesame. It was like, come in and see your car, because it literally, we go through the fence. It's right there on the right hand side, waiting for pickup. So it's kind of crazy. Don't recommend it.
Homeboy put it in reverse.
Yeah, I was like,
and left.
Listen to get out of there after you got some, pick some video for you guys. But I mean, who's crazy enough to do that?
We came back.
Came back strong. So then there's that, and then we're like,
The gate opened again.
And then the gate opened. We came back. Gate opened again. And we're like, this is it's a sign. I was like, but then what if we can't get out?
Then we sleep.
What
here.
if we can't get out?
Then we sleep here. Go. And we pulled in, and there he was.
In all his glory.
Mike's car.
So we litter mates, literally, 2 Panthers side by side, waiting for the pickup. And then so
there they were.
Jumped out of our car, took some photographs, did some video, and jumped back in, and was in and out of there in 5 minutes. It's just a crazy experience. It really was. And then we're like, all right, well, we don't know what time our car is going to come. So unfortunately, we don't get the privilege of seeing the car come off the truck. So I'm hoping my dealership has security video of the vehicle coming off the truck. That would be cool as hell, because they just dropped it off at what time?
4:44.
4:44 in the morning. They're dropping off these cars. I wish we were up to see it, but I had everything planned. We got up at 5, we got up at 6, got up at 7, and literally I looked at my phone and was like, crap. Got a text message that the car got dropped off, and we weren't there. Make sure they take out the red blocks from the springs. Yes. Yeah, that was the first thing. They did.
No, they were. It was up on a lift today, getting all that done.
It's up on a lift right now. It's hanging right now on a lift, and getting all of its parts put on tomorrow. So then we can show you guys what it looks like, all complete, finally. And then we're supposed to take it home tomorrow. Supposed to bring it home to the good old Camaro cave.
Today he got his blocks removed. He got his swing arm covers put on.
We got video of the techs working on the car, underneath the car, so that's pretty cool. So we'll share that with you guys too.
He got his curb checkers put on.
Curb checkers.
The air guards on the front.
The
curb checkers.
Curb checkers.
That's what we call them.
Yeah, okay. I understand that now.
Curb checkers.
Yep, air guards. Now those go underneath the front tires, and then the spring blockers for the suspension goes on the back, and then they let me drill holes into the back of my car. I was not looking forward to that. I was like, I don't want to drill holes into the back of my car, but I did.
I got you, DG. I got you. I don't like people changing my oil either.
So drilled some holes for the license plate in the back of the car. I had the honors of doing that. What's his name going to be? So, I guess we just.
I've said it multiple times.
So we posted a video of her at the train yard, a little short, and then she said it here in the video. But our 2024 Camaro Collector's Edition SS Panther fitting is named Bagheera. So Bagheera is a protector of man, a friend. Some could say comrade, because Camaro is a comrade. So it's fitting that Bagheera is a Black Panther, and means panther in Hindi. which is kind of cool. So there's just a whole bunch of combination. Plus, I mean, it's from a movie that's well known, character from a movie. So there's also that. But yeah, Bagheera is now home in Jersey, and tomorrow she'll be in I keep calling her him a she. I don't know. I know. I've been doing it all day.
Your poor son.
I know.
He's gonna be wearing dresses before he's 2 years old.
No.
Well, then get it right.
He looks so good though. So Tonya, bless her heart, washed the car today in 40-degree weather, because I'm not trusting anyone else to take care of the car. Yeah, no front license plate. No, we're not putting a front license plate on our car.
We have one.
We have one though. I mean, it cost us $40, but yeah,
we have it.
Definitely not
We'll
going
carry
on
it
the car.
In the trunk.
Yeah, it'll be in the trunk. Well, we were supposed to have front plates here in New Jersey. None of our Camaros.
No, Jersey requires them, but we don't have them on any of our 6 cars.
Correct.
Not a single one.
Oh, the lease has one.
There's one on the Equinox.
The Equinox has one. Yeah.
Okay. 5 of them.
Five.
Our children do not have them. The foster child does.
Yeah. So, also, if you didn't see, we dropped a video last night. We went to another Chevy dealership before we went on the Panther hunt, of a collector's edition 3LT at a dealership here in Jersey, and in the town that we actually live in. That's available. They're doing 5,000 over sticker for it. So car looks good though. There was someone there trying to buy it, so we don't know if they took possession of it or not, but I mean, we drove past today, the car was still sitting there, so I don't know if they're waiting to pick it up or not.
I know, Glenn, I know, right? Look, babe, Ohio, no front plates.
I know, that's another bonus for Ohio. But we're excited to bring you guys this beautiful content of this car, and doing some videos for you guys and going over every ounce of this vehicle. And if you guys didn't see, also the pictures of the posters dropped, so I'm sure we'll see ours in
the watch
a good 60 days. And we were the first to post pictures of the watch, the Shinola limited edition ZL1 collector's edition watch. So if you haven't seen pictures of that, we posted them in our community tab, so check that out. That's really cool. Obviously the whole setup they did with the box for the watch, and the big Chevrolet box that they sent to everybody, like, that was really cool. A little disappointed in the watch, but that's just my opinion. I think they could have done a little bit better to make it match the cars, and actually have the insignia of what number car you are on the face of the watch, like they said it was supposed to be.
It's on the back.
Apparently it's on the back engraved, but my opinion, I mean, we're not getting one, so.
Hi, Christina.
What's going on, Christina? How you doing? Thanks for joining. We're just going over our Panther, and our story of our Panther, because it's been a crazy 3 days for people that are just tuning in. Our Panther name is Bagheera. Baggy. His name is Bagheera, which is crazy because it means friend, protector of man.
He hates baggy
because it sounds like a nickel, like a dime bag. Like, I don't need drugs.
No,
I know, but
baggy.
Are you putting mobile supercar in a car or race oil? Mobile one synthetic is what I mean. What it requires, and so we don't plan on doing any, like.
If I get my way, it'll be AMSOIL.
She likes AMSOIL. Mobile one. Either or.
The dealership uses the mobile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'll be mobile for now until it gets.
Except they use AMSOIL for a lot of things, like they do a whole bunch of AMSOIL stuff.
They do use AMSOIL?
Yeah, they do.
That's what I want in Onyx.
Okay. I mean, you just let me know what you want and get them to get it done. So there are parts going on our car, and GM will be, the dealership will be finishing that tomorrow. Are you able to post a copy of the PDI? Also, in every item listed, mandatory per GM. Rather not have the guards installed in front of the tires. I don't like the look.
So take them off. It's
Yeah.
2 screws.
It's three screws. It was three screws.
That was 2 screws.
Three screws. Yeah, you can certainly tell them you don't want it. They're just air guards, and they're supposed to protect your front end.
Glenn's car's name is Sunshine.
Our car is a hippie.
Groovy, Glenn. Groovy.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Glenn. Yeah, Nathan. You can certainly tell them not to put certain things on your car. We told them not to put our front license plate on, and the other one, hello, that's awesome. Your car Panther got delivered today. Yes, Peter, it is here. We spent all day with it. We did a bunch of photographs and little shorts, and we'll be doing more video, but we wanted the car to be complete before we did it. And we want the car to look the way I want it to look before we
Today was basically just getting it clean to make sure it didn't have any damage.
Car Story says, I'm surprised NJ doesn't require a third license plate. No, they require 2, but we only have 1 on our cars.
New Jersey's ridiculous.
There's a lot of rules. I mean, yeah, a lot of regulations.
100%.
But it's been crazy for people that are just joining us. Where you went over the whole story of the last 3 days of us chasing down the car. So basically, we chased it down to the rail yard. We chased it down to we chased it down to. Oh, that's a Camaro. This is Camaro glass, by the way.
Everybody has those.
Not everybody has these.
Oh my God, seriously? Everybody in the
I had my hydro dipper engrave that.
You can get these on Camaro.
Well, guess what? I had my hydro dipper do it. What was I just saying? Oh, so yeah, we went to the rail yard. We went to the truck yard. We were chasing down the car. We weren't trespassing. We were doing it safely. No, there was no signs that said you were trespassing. So
it said sign in.
It said sign in, and we just waited, and the gate opened up, and we walked. Well, we didn't walk through, but we drove through, and the car was sitting right there. As soon as we drove in right to the right, it was like, there's our car. There's the other Panther. There's a Riptide Blue 108. I was like crazy, but we got pictures and video, and then we hijacked it out of there, so we didn't get in trouble.
So I drank that water.
Thank you.
Put it where I can reach it.
You want some too? DJ said I ordered some aluminum lift blocks and installed so I can jack the car up. Did you get them from ZL1 add-ons? A lot of people have been doing that. We ordered a bunch of parts from ZL1 add-ons, so I'm hoping to have the dealership put them on tomorrow.
Trying to get them to collaborate with us.
Yeah, we did reach out to the company to see if they wanted to do a collab with us and do some giveaways. So we'll see what they say.
Some discounts
for the peeps out there. Also, if you haven't seen in our description, we obviously have our Camaro Cave merch, and we also have our sponsorship with Carbon Add-ons. So if you use our code, 5% off everything, you can certainly do that and save yourself some money. Plus, I mean, great product. So, and we plan on putting a bunch of that kind of stuff on our car. So it might already be here. It might not. Just saying. So we're excited. We're excited to see what our car is going to look once it's complete, once it's the way GM intended it to be. So stay tuned for that. We're excited about it, and hopefully we'll be take possession of the car tomorrow, as long as there's no holdup. But we should be good to go. So we got a home for it. Yeah. If anyone else has cars coming, this is the last week of production, people. We are days away from the end of the end, which is kind of crazy to think about. I think you should put your new car on merch. Well, as long as someone will buy it, we can certainly do that. I certainly put our car on the merch. There was a lot of rail dust on Was there a lot of rail dust on our car? No, zero. Zero rail dust.
No,
So
I
that
think we
tells
were up
me
on the top.
we were on the top level. So we took pictures of what the rail cars look like.
They're enclosed, so we were actually in an enclosed car.
Yeah. It just depends on what thing you were at, but looks like we were lucky. We didn't get any. We've been seeing some Panthers coming with some defects, with some I'd say, I don't know if it's factory errors or um, dealership errors, um, scratches and things like that. But just look over your car when you get it. Definitely highly recommend that. We're gonna put in.
Ours were minor.
Yeah, our stuff is just minor.
They're very fixable.
So we are trying to get one thing fixed. But we'll see what GM says, if they send us an extra part or not. But yeah, we wanted to come on here and let you guys know the good news. I know it's been a couple of days since we've been posting, but we are doing a bunch more shorts, so you guys can see shorter videos. But we do like coming on here and talking to y'all, and sharing you everything we've been doing. But the last couple of days have been super busy. We're tired. We haven't slept much. And
yes, Peter, I got a garage today.
We got a garage today.
This afternoon.
Literally, as I'm looking at the car, setting up the hose and setting up everything, she's meeting with the guy at the garage here on site where we're. So 3 of our Camaros are on site now. So we are super excited about it. All of our cars. How's the exhaust sound?
So quiet. It was so quiet.
It's definitely different than any of our cars.
It was in tour mode though.
But it was in tour mode. So but I've only started it twice. The first time it gave me chills, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, ooh. I was like, okay. All right. You got your own sound. You got your own sound, boy. I hear you. And so that's why, like, once we put it in sport mode and track mode, open all 4 pipes, so I'm sure it'll sound louder. But just it's a different growl. I haven't heard the MPP in a while, just because I'm so used to how loud my car is. So like we left the dealership. We were at the dealership all day, and I mean I was supposed to get off at 5. We were there till like almost 7, just because we're just we could literally we're standing in the garage of the service bay, and we're just looking at the paint and just like walking around it, and it's just like, it's crazy. And for those people that are out there that are bashing it's the badge and sticker package, like, you have to see this car. Like, it's not just a black car. People are really hating on it, and I don't see that they hate. If you knew,
they really did do some
what
small
it took
changes to like the grill
for
and
GM
stuff
to bring this car out, and I wouldn't even say GM, for Chevrolet to bring this car out, you would not be dissing it so much. And I hope one day people can tell the story of why this car actually came out and what it took for GM to send the car off, because it's a long process, and the Camaro gods were with us, if we could say that this car came out, because everything was against it, and we can't go into more, but everything was against this car coming out. And it's just crazy that it made it, and it being able to make as many as they have. So once the year's over, the final numbers will come out. But everyone we've been helping get cars, we've been keep helping more and more people find cars. So we do know, we can confirm, some ZL1 1LEs have been delivered. We have seen them.
We saw one last night.
And they I mean, it's gonna be one of the rarest cars, guys.
Somebody in the tri-state area got one. I wonder if that was Manny's.
Probably was. It was Riptide Blue.
Oh my God, that was probably Manny's car.
His car. Yeah. Can't wait to see a Panther
Holy
in person.
shit.
It
Oops, I can't say that on here.
it's really so cool, Slim. Like, and if you don't know what you're looking for, it's so hard to, like, it's just a black Camaro like passing by. But it's really cool also with the ZL1 wing. The trunk is so much heavier. Like, I was not like aware of how heavy the trunk lid is now with the ZL1 wing on it. But it's definitely a lot heavier. So you just gotta be careful opening and closing it, and definitely be careful with the striping, with the stripes, all the way down the body when you're washing and detailing the car. We are going to do some detail videos and some cleaning videos for you guys too, so you can see what that entails. But it's just not going to be an easy car to keep clean. You definitely got to be careful, and you definitely got to use the right products, and make sure you have, please make sure you have clean rags, and you're not leaning up against the cars, or, like, scratching the paint, because it's going to be expensive to replace the paint, and it's going to be really, I mean, first of
Yeah, it
all,
is.
what body shop's going to do this paint? What body shop wants to spend the time to do a little panel, um, of this paint, and to try to get touch up paint in this color?
Oh, Slim, you haven't seen one in person yet?
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my god. Your hair is gonna stand up. It's
I-
so they're both are so amazing.
I'm not speechless, but when I got to the dealership and we came around the corner, and both Panthers, there was two Panthers sitting side by side, and she took a video of me just walking up to the car and walking around it, and I didn't say a word.
No words.
No words.
Andy
And
Garcia had no words.
yeah, I was pretty speechless. I'm just looking at it, smiling. Like, I don't know.
Your mom said you
And
had
I don't,
tears in your eyes.
uh,
Did you have tears in your eyes?
and I don't get pretty emotional. And I'm not a black, like, I don't do black cars, but this is something special, especially because just what the car means, the end of an era, the end of a legacy, the people that put their blood, sweat, and tears into the vehicle, and to make it come to production. That's what the untold stories that people don't know.
True story, Glenn. True story.
So it's really cool. But to thank the people that worked on these vehicles, the GM design team, the Chevy design team, Chevy designers trying to push this car and bring it to production. Um, it's just crazy. It really is. And hopefully one day we can all talk about it. But till that day, I will tell you that when people don't know anything about Camaros, know what they're looking at, something special. Oh, 100%. Is the Panther name only on the front fender badge? So the Panther name is not on the car at all. So there is a Panther in the R on Camaro, and then there's a Panther on the ZL1 wing on the back, unless you have a convertible, because then you have an SS wing.
It's still on the side of the Camaro. Or
And
the wing. For
but
the
it's still
convertible.
on the side of the wing, and then you get a Panther badge on the steering wheel, which is Alcantara.
And on the mats.
And on the mats,
It's in the
it's
R on the
the
mats.
only GM floor mats that GM has ever made,
Chrome badging.
with chrome aluminum badging and laser engraved Panther in the R on the floor mats. Ours are probably not going to see the light of day. To be honest with you, they're going to stay in the trunk and only come out for shows. So we made sure you get the Camaro all weather mats, which is going to be put in the car. But the car is ready to go. Hopefully tomorrow they'll finish all the LPOs, so you guys can see what our vision of the car was, and hopefully we can put it side by side with GM's vision, and see if they look alike. So we're excited about that. But the red interior really pops, guys. Like, even if we don't get the car tinted, but I mean, we do plan on getting the windows tinted.
Crazy, right, Peter?
the red interior, looking through the windows and seeing the red interior, and then like the back seats with the red interior, and then the red seat belts like locked in the back too, like coming across. You're like, wow, like it's just all motion. I mean, Peter says, I know exactly what you mean. The same way when I walked into the room and saw mine, just unbelievable. Yeah, it's like because you're not expecting it, and you're not expecting this kind of color on the Camaro. So when you see it and you see it with all the different black accents, and then you look at the grill and you look at the hood stripe, and you're just like, man, like how each color offsets, and then like how the body panels, like how the light hits certain panels, and it makes like a waving motion in the paint. And you're just like, what am I looking at? um I don't know. It's kind of crazy because after we saw the car and spent all day with it, we come home and we go to one of our garages, and I open the garage. I see my 2016 SS Tribute, and I start it. And first, it's just a beast. It's so loud. It's a big difference compared to Bagheera. But seeing my car and seeing that car, and you're like, wow, there are so many differences between the two cars, and each has their own stance. They look so mean. And it's gonna be nice once they meet to have their both faces, well, all three faces, because she'll have her car. We do plan on having all of our cars, have a meet and greet, so to speak. So it'll be cool for you guys to see that.
Sisters have to meet their brother.
100%. But just the differences between getting our car in 2015, my car in 2015, to getting my new 2024, it's like night and day. It really is. I didn't think it'd be that big of a difference, but it truly is. Let's go back to the comments here. I have a black 2018 now. I went with the nitro. Dude, there's nothing wrong with nitro, man.
It's gorgeous.
Nitro is gorgeous color, and they didn't make too many of them in nitro. So wait till those numbers come out, because you got a rare bird too. Hope I didn't make a mistake. No, I don't think you made a mistake. Every Camaro has its own story. You're living your Camaro story, Slim. So don't feel bad, man. You got 24. Got 24, and by the looks of it, it doesn't look like there's gonna be a lot of 24s on the market.
And a
Very
color
long.
that only came out in 24.
Alan says, I'm going to tackle the cleaning of the inside of the back window of my 23 soon. Oh my God. I don't need a muscle. Cleaning the back window of these cars, and she can attest to it. She was like in my car sweating, trying to get to that back window.
You never cleaned
I've never cleaned the back window. You go in there, babe. You got it.
I'll tell you what, if you ever have to get into the back of a 6th gen and clean the windows, it gives you a whole separate respect for people who tint windows, because there is hardly any room in there to clean the back window, much less do any kind of manipulating of film. So I can't imagine.
And
I
if
can't.
if you guys are just joining us too, please feel free to say hi. You can talk in the comments, ask any questions. We will answering them. But we wanted to come on here because it's been a couple of days since we did a live, and we like talking to you guys. But our Panther came in today, our new 2024 collector's edition, aka Bagheera, is here. So we're super excited. Baggy. I don't call it Baggy. No, it's Bagheera. Like,
you do too.
Full name.
You do too.
Full name.
You
Black and red. So I just keep ordering more GM accessories. I got to stop doing that. But hopefully this car will have everything tomorrow.
Jordan and David are gonna be like, you're cut off, bro.
I know. So it's really cool. It's like we got some video of our techs working on the car, and hopefully tomorrow I'll get more video of them finishing the car. They're putting on parts. We can't say. We want you to just see it when it's ready to go. So hopefully they'll be all done tomorrow, and I take possession of it and bring it home to the cave here, and show you guys what we got working on. So we're excited about it. We appreciate you guys following us and staying with us. Yeah. So anything you guys want to talk about, feel free. We're not gonna stay on here too long. We just wanted to come on and let you guys know what's been going on. And the last 3 days have been a journey, tracking the car, following the car, going to rail yard, truck yard, dealership. Um, it's just been crazy. But we appreciate everyone watching our videos.
That might have been Manny's car.
I got a picture of it. Let's see if it is his car or not, because we took pictures at the rail yard, even though we weren't supposed to.
How would you know if it was his car?
No, it's not. It's a what do you call it? It's a 1LE. It's not a Z1LE. It looks like a Riptide Blue 1LE. Was sitting right next to. Look here. Oh. Haven't shown a picture of the car yet,
So it's not Manny's car.
It's not Manny's car. But if you guys haven't seen the watch, so for people that are just joining us, the watch is finally dropped. People know what the watch looks like now. I'm a little disappointed in it, but it is what it is. So here, I'll just show you. Mark sent us pictures of his beautiful Chevrolet box that they sent. So this is the gift that GM sends to all collector's edition cars. There's a watch, and it's actually in a really nice box, a wooden box that has the Chevy Camaro logo on it and a Panther logo on it. And if I can get a better picture for you here, let's see. So there's the box. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. The glare is so bad. I will bring it down for you.
You need to take the glare off of your phone.
Yeah, probably you're right. I'll probably take the glare off of my phone. I don't know if that's better for you. There you go. So that is the box with the Panther on it and the Camaro emblem. And then they give you a letter and tell you all about Camaro, of course, and thanking you for being a collector. And then here is the watch. So I'll get a better close-up of the watch, but that it has the Chevy Camaro emblem on it. The engraving of the car that you own is on the back. So if you have number 008 or 135 or 350, it's engraved on the back.
4 digits on the back.
It's engraved on the back. So whatever number your ZL1 collector's edition is will be engraved on the back of the watch. So that's really cool. I'm a little disappointed in the watch, to be honest with you. But they also get posters, which if you haven't seen the pictures of the posters, we posted that as well. So that's kind of cool. And we're excited to get ours, of course, and share it with you guys too. And I'm sure it'll go on the wall somewhere. What are you trying to show?
I was going to find the box because you were struggling.
Oh, I drilled holes in the back of my car today. My brand new car.
You said that.
Yeah, for people that care. I was a little nervous. I was like, "Can you just finish this, please? Because I don't need to be fooling around with this." Yeah, but it was cool to have both Panthers come into my dealership on the same truck, get delivered, and I'm delivering one of our subscribers, Mike. He's coming up from Maryland. No, Maryland. Yeah, Maryland. To take delivery of his 3LT Panther at MSRP, by the way. And he's super excited about that. And yeah, it was cool to have two Panthers side by side, and see the differences between the LT and the SS. Also, if you haven't seen that carbon fiber dash is no joke on the whole passenger side. That's really cool. It's a cool little feature that was only available on ZL1s until the collector's edition. Now it's available on SS. The other trim levels didn't get it. It's only available on 2SS. So yeah, kind of crazy, but we're excited about it. It is a lot of money. Listen, I just can't take it with me, but we have to have one of the last ones. And again, because of what it means to Chevrolet and what it means to Camaro and what it means to us, the people that worked on the car and put their blood, sweat, and tears into it. It's the reason why we got it. We didn't need another Camaro, but it's the last of an era and has to go out with a bang, right? Whether you think they did it right or not, you need to have money. You need to have money, and people in the organization that want to spend the money to do the R&D and do the emission testing and change. People think it's so easy just to just add more horsepower or add another engine well, first of all, there's so many regulations that these companies need to go through to just change one little thing. And we're getting into the final year of a car that's going away. So how much money do they really have to spend on the vehicle? And it just gets me disappointed when I hear people, bashing the way the car is going out, because until they see one, they don't know what they're talking about. My personal opinion, but take it or leave it. What do you think?
I agree. They don't know the logistics behind it.
And that's what, like, one of these days we'll be able to talk and we'll be able to tell the world the story of the 6th generation Camaro, and where it went and why certain things get done. But until that day, mum's the word, pretty much. It'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to the future, but we had to appreciate the past. I totally agree with you. What day is the last day of production this week?
We can't get a straight answer.
So, last day of production. There's multiple dates. I don't take that for what it's worth, but each day is a different day. And each day is for a different purpose, apparently. I still believe the last day will be the 7th. Well, we know this is the last week. That is for certain. So we do know December 4th week is the last week of production. And it's definitely an honor to own a 24, 100%. Wally says, Andrew, how long have you been at the dealership you are at, brother? So 10 years now. 10 years at my dealership. Kind of crazy. Never thought I'd be doing that. And it's been a whirlwind. But I decided, listen, I got a college degree. I could have done something else. I decided to work for a company that I love, that I'm passionate about, because there's a brand out there that I believe is worth more, and that's Camaro. So that is why I decided to do what I'm doing. I love the car. I love helping people find the car. Love helping people get the car. And it's not about dollar signs. It's about being passionate about what you do. And then once you're passionate about it, you'll never work a day in your life. Just curious. Merry Christmas, Tony and Andrew. Merry Christmas, Wally, and we appreciate you watching.
Merry Christmas.
And we got a lot more coming for you guys. It's been a lot. We got a lot to put together. Sorry about the last video upload we posted last night. The audio wasn't the best. I did literally do it with my phone for a couple minutes while Tonya was inside the dealership, walking around the car. So if you guys saw that, we appreciate you watching that video. Check that out. Check out the last short we just posted, like, I don't know, an hour or two ago. That's literally our car sitting on the lift, and that's what the paint looks like. Insane. But yeah, I definitely agree, Glenn. It's an honor to have a 24. We're fortunate enough to have a 24 Camaro, and to know that Camaro didn't end in 23. So there is that, because that was a possibility. Camaro could have been done for 23. It will be sad not to see any more new Camaros come into the dealership. So the last Camaro that's getting built for our dealership is getting built this week. It is a Riptide Blue LT1 car that I personally built, and then had one of our subscribers. He been looking for a Riptide Blue, and he put his name on it. So we're excited for that. And he is from Massachusetts, so he's gonna be driving too. He can get this car. But a Riptide Blue LT1, 10-speed, Recaro seats, which the Panther car that's getting delivered, the 3LT, has the Recaro seats, and the Recaros in the Panther look so good, especially with the red seatbelts. It looks super good, guys. If you were able to get a Panther with the Recaros, that is going to be a rare car. Now, see, originally our build was going to have the Recaros. We were going back and forth with that. But if you get the Recaros, then you lose out on the red interior. And we thought it'd be more rare to have the red interior, and she's darkness, I'm light. I needed some fire on the inside, so black exterior, red interior. And I'll tell you what, it is a win-win. She was a little nervous about it until she saw it today. And what'd you think?
It looks good. I was impressed.
Yeah.
I liked the one that we saw that had the black Recaros with the red door knee pads, and
Yeah, just some little red accents.
I liked that too.
Yeah. Hey, everyone, what's so nice about Camaro, that's what has been good over the generations. Everyone makes it their own. Everyone can be different.
Ours is definitely red in the inside.
It's going to get more red on the inside.
For sure.
It's going to get more red.
Lots of red.
You just thought the red was over, but the red's just getting started. Wait till you see what it's going to look like. Hopefully we can finish it in the next couple of days and show you guys what the whole interior just like done looks like.
Really done?
That's what I'm hoping.
You promise?
I can't promise anything.
You can't promise.
But
you can't promise.
I can promise. You saw pics of the twin. You knew. Yep. 100%, Glenn. We saw pictures of your car, and we knew we had to.
But in person.
In person, it's a different story. Yeah, pictures don't do this car justice at all. It just looks like another black Camaro, but it's not.
But even the interior, the red interior, Glenn.
No, because it looks like it's orange in the picture.
Your car looks amazing, yeah. Glenn, but like in person, it was just like, okay.
And be like, whoa.
All
hello.
Right, then.
Slap you in the face one time. Boom, boom.
That's two times.
I know. She got on.
I can't count to 5.
She can count, guys.
To 5.
But yeah, no, feel free to join in on the chat. If you guys show us some love, we want to show you guys some love. We appreciate it. And we'll answer anything. We're going to stay on here for a couple more minutes. It's getting late and we're tired. So, but we wanted to bring you guys what's been going on, our little Panther story. And
it's littermate.
And it's littermate coming into my dealership today. But we are getting tired.
We need some sleep.
We do.
Definitely need some sleep.
And don't forget to smash that like button. We got like 16 people watching right now. 10 likes. Come on now. It's one little click. Appreciate it.
I can't even know this, but I just figured out how you. It's up there. I see it.
Can't bring this woman anywhere.
It's up there.
It's like I don't know. We've been doing this for months now. Now she just sees things. At least there's not first of all, whoever is doing a thumbs down on every single video that we've been posting, like, you need to stop.
Just go somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey folks, just dropped in to let you know my red SS has shipped from Lansing. Woo, woo, woo. Red hot. That was the first color Camaro I saw when the 5th gen came back. It actually came into the main store of the company I work for. A red 2SS in 2010 pulled up, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to have that car. And then I found Synergy, and my Camaro love was just. And now, like, my Camaro love is like all-time high, 2024. Like, this is our baby, and we're going strong. We're finishing the year strong. We're going into 2024 with the 2024, and we come in to take names, and we coming to meet y'all, and we coming in to do some videos of your cars and go to shows and bring this attention back to Camaro and show GM like
Molly's changing dealerships.
about to completely change careers and work for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Chevrolet in Tallahassee. Funny story about Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. They were getting one of the only Chevrolet Camaro collector's editions with gray interior. So that is exciting, actually. I think it's already sold. But last time I checked, they were getting the only 2SS collector's edition with gray interior. It was crazy, man. Yeah, I'll be in service. Love the car, hobby, passion, like you two are. Looking forward to the change. Yeah, man. You know what? If you like dealing with people, if you're sometimes used to rejection, I mean, it just comes with the territory. It's not easy. It's long hours. It just depends on the dealership and what they allow you to do, and what you can get away with. It really does. But there's perks.
Go Knowles.
Alan Rose says I ordered my 2023 LT1 with the blade spoiler, which they installed at the dealer. They had to remove the tiny satin black appearance spoiler to install it. Why they didn't do a factory install. So the installs. What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for joining us from Cali. So the install, Alan. It has to do with the transport. They don't want the wings getting busted at during transit. It really has everything to do with transport, and that's why all these cars come in from the dealership with the blocks in the suspension, so that when they go on and off the trucks for transport, they don't bottom out and they don't destroy the front lips
while they're on the truck.
And they don't bounce when they're on the trucks. It keeps the suspension stiff, so it doesn't ruin the car. So imagine if they didn't put those in and you put the car on a train that's traveling 60, 70 miles an hour across the country and going up hills and down hills. Do you think your car is going to go like this on a train, up and down, and then you're going to turn the car on, and then suspension and still a track and traction control is not going to be like all lit up on the dash? Like what the hell just happened?
Well, they don't have very much clearance.
No, they don't.
So if they bounce too much, the top of the car will hit the bottom.
That's also true too. If you ever see these car haulers, literally the car haulers from the literally the car to like the second level are like this far apart. It is crazy. So like, I mean, I don't want to ever have that kind of job where I'm pulling cars and trucks. And the people that do the Corvettes, more power to you. More power, grace. Those your tractor trailer is worth over millions of dollars. You have 12 to 15 Corvettes on your tractor trailer, and you have to play with the levers to make the levels go up and down. It's crazy. It's another story.
Those are expensive trailers.
Expensive trailers. Wally says currently a ZL1 Panther vert on the showroom floor, as well as the Panther SS polished wheels. Not sure of the asking price for each though. Polished wheels look good. I've seen a couple cars have it. Planning PPF and ceramic coating on Bagheera. Oh, you spelled it right. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for spelling it right. Appreciate that. I wonder if you had to check Google for the spelling of that, though. So we are trying to get a custom plate, and a lot of people are doing Panther custom plates. We will not be doing that. So we do want to do the name of our car. So hopefully nobody has it. And hopefully no one has the spelling that we want. So that's another thing. And Jonathan, congrats on the car. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Samuel, I'm trading in my LS Camaro 15 for a 17 SS. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going from a car Well, first of all, you're going from a 5th gen to a 6th gen, so you're going to notice a hell of a difference between weight of the car, suspension of the car, power of the car alone, and throttle response, and just the whole steering.
handling,
You're going to be able to turn your wheel with your pinky. It's
braking.
really crazy. The car is just lighter, faster, and just more responsive, and the agility of it. It's
Don't get
just
me wrong.
don't push it too
I
hard if it's
love my 5th gen. Love my 5th gen.
she does.
I would never give her up, ever.
But you do got hydraulic steering in your 2010 compared to electronic steering.
But the
That's a
car is
huge difference.
much easier to drive.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I love my 5th gen too. Big difference though. Like I haven't even driven the 24 yet, but once we do, it's just I feel like that car is even going to be so much different than my 2016 because we're going from an 8-speed automatic transmission to a 10-speed automatic trans, and those shifts are just instantaneous. I love my 5th gen too. And that is one reason, and I do truly believe the reason the 6th generation car did not sell as well in the first couple of years is because people didn't want to get rid of their 5th generation cars until they start driving the 6th gen. Because once you drive the 6th gen, you just realize what a superior car it is. It's literally night and day. 50 on the steering wheel is cool in the 17. Yep, that is cool. I missed that one. Yeah, but Glenn, you got a Panther on the steering wheel now. I don't want to hear you missing nothing, bro. I'm just playing. But
Samuel, was your 5th gen a manual transmission?
Samuel wants the power. 455 feet-pounds of torque, 455 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. And yeah, I've done it in 3.8 seconds, and I have the pictures to prove it. Even though GM states it should be a little higher, I've done it in 3.8 seconds, 0 to 60. That was when my car was stock. So
you're going to notice a huge difference between the shift pattern in the 5th gen and the 6th gen. You can shift with your pinky in the 6th gen.
It's 11:36 by you. What dedication to the channel. We're trying, Jordan. We're trying, man. Appreciate that. You know what? Which we're just super excited about our car finally arriving, and we like to share with you guys and bring you our excitement, even though we're tired as hell. We haven't got much sleep. We've been chasing the car to rail yards, to truck yards, to dealership. So it's been a lot. We've been moving. Haven't really stopped, so it's gonna be nice to like have the car tomorrow and show you guys the car. But then it's the posting world. Then it's like gotta post it on socials, gotta throw it up here and put together the video for you guys to watch. It's a lot. People don't realize. Is there a substantial fuel increase running the range technology plugin? What? What are you talking about, Wally? Already ordered a bunch of accessories for the car during Black Friday. Did you get anything beyond the parts that shipped to your dealership?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
It's like a 4-foot pile sitting at the dealership waiting to go on.
Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. See the car the way it's supposed to be.
Not this year. No Christmas card this year. We won't get it done in time.
So Wally, keep the car running on 8-cylinder. So my 2016, I took out cylinder deactivation. This car, our 2024 should have it. And we're not gonna play around with it for our 24. We're just gonna keep the engine pretty much stock. But my 2016, I deactivate the active fuel management on my 2016 after I did the headers, high flow cats, exhaust, dyno tuned, and I made sure my tuner took that out. So my 16 is always on 8 cylinders. And literally when we were coming back from, what was the last trip we did? from Morgan with the Camaros for the Fall Classic. I was getting over 32 miles to the gallon in my SS in the rain. 32 miles to the gallon.
You were driving Miss Damn Daisy though.
It was raining and it was still over 60 miles an hour.
So yeah, you were getting good gas
32
mileage.
miles to the gallon. With premium gas, with no active fuel management. So it's possible to get good gas mileage. It just depends on your driving habits. And first of all, when I'm in the rain, and I will attest to this, and please, guys, do this when you have your 6th gen and you are in bad weather. Put it in snow and ice mode. I promise you, it does do something. It changes the throttle response. It changes your shift points in the vehicle. It changes the suspension in the vehicle. Please put snow and ice mode on when it's raining, and you'll notice a difference. It's a different beast, and it does help. People do realize it doesn't. I don't know. It's crazy to talk about because every mode has its advantages, right? Yes, you want to go fast. Obviously, there's a break-in period with our car. We're not going to be pushing it, but we are going to be driving it. Thanks for the tip on the snow and ice mode. Yes, every time it's raining, I put snow and ice mode on my 6th gen. So Carl says he's not driving his in the rain. Carl, I will say this to you because we've seen it in person. Your car has seen more water than any car is ever going to see. And I only say that because they dump 40,000 gallons of water on top of your car before it leaves the factory. So just saying.
It goes in a hurricane
tank. Goes in a hurricane tank so that they can test the seals on the car and make sure that no water enters anywhere inside the vehicle. So your car has seen plenty of water. It's just crazy. Jordan says my ZL1 Panther should be here. Yeah. Woo woo, Jordan. We're looking forward to it, man. Yeah, please, guys, when your vehicle comes in, I know we're busy, but please send us an email. Send it to the Camaro Cave at gmail.com. Send us a video of your vehicle. We want to do more videos for our subscribers. So please, if you guys have time, send us your pictures, send us your videos, and we will put it together for you and push it out there so everybody and GM can see. GM is going to watch these videos. We need to give them a reason to bring Camaro back. So let's do it, and let's do it so that they continue to keep the faith and keep the car going. We need to do that. But yeah, congratulations, Jordan. That's going to be awesome, dude. I'm really happy for you. You're going to absolutely love that matte paint. Just very hard to take care of. Do not. And you'll see it in the instructions of the vehicle. Put that car through a car wash. Don't do it. It is always a bad thing to put that car through a car wash, especially with that paint, because it even says in the description of taking care of the vehicle, do not wash in a car wash. Also, for people that don't know, 2024s, and I didn't think this was going to be a thing because 2024s, our car, I held in my hand today the what do you call it? The book, the 2024 Camaro owner's manual. Because there's so much talk that the owner's manual was going to be all online and you weren't going to be able to find it or anything. They give an owner's manual with the car. And if you plan on tracking the car, if you got an SS or ZL1, there are parts that have to go on the car before you track the car. And they're in the trunk. So just be aware of that. There are parts that you can literally screw on underneath the vehicle that will draw extra airflow into the right parts of your vehicle during track days. So if you guys have any questions about that, definitely feel free and let us know. But it's in your owner's manual as well. We got a lot of people watching now. We got 30 people watching now. We appreciate it, guys. We're up late. We're doing it for you guys.
Glenn, what are you not figuring out about the rev match?
Also, feel free to hit that like button, guys. Come on now. Show us some love. Our Panther's here. Our Panther's name is
Bagheera.
Bagheera. Bagheera.
Heera.
Bagheera, which also means Panther. It also means friend, mentor, and protector of man cub. So, I mean, there's that, and then you have Camaro, comrade, friend, Bagheera, friend. I mean, it kind of go 1-1. It was like meant to be.
That's fitting.
It is.
I'm too lazy to fully understand it.
Thanks to the snow wet tip. I have to drive the car about 300 miles from upstate New York. Well, if you're driving from upstate New York, stop by and say hello. We're in Jersey. I'm going to be a nerve wreck driving in this. Yeah, even when we were just driving our car today and Tony was washing the car, literally as soon as it's done washing, like those tires are so sticky, it's picking up all the rocks. So I can't wait to get those rock guards installed on the car and protect that paint more because it's just insane.
They're by the door.
Yep, they're over there. I'm bringing them to work tomorrow. Don't like the undercarriage getting dirty. My 2012 2SS has never been driven in the rain or at night, so my Panther won't be driven unless I get caught in a weird storm. All right. Hey, to each their own. You bought it. You do what you want with it. That's the way I feel about it. Glenn says, I'm too lazy to fully understand it. Fully understand what?
The rev match.
Oh, the rev match. Oh, okay. Tonya can teach you when we come visit. I mean, that's an option, Glenn. Because now we're gonna have to come visit.
Where is he?
We're twinning. He's in Ohio.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go see him.
Yeah. Since you have a 2016, do you like or prefer the pops that 2019 plus make? So that's gonna be interesting because my 2016 has not been stock since 2019 or 2018. I've always had. First, I did Cook's long tube headers with high flow cats, and I kept the MPP exhaust. And then a year later, I got rid of the MPP exhaust and went with auto tuning axle back. And the thing just screams now. Again, I'll put money. I haven't found a car that's naturally aspirated. And if you guys want to challenge me, but I have not found a car that's naturally aspirated with no supercharger and no turbo that is louder than my 2016 SS. So, and I've had people that have gotten the same setups as me, and my car still outshines theirs. So I don't know what it is. It's just, every car is built differently. And every car, and I still have the stock mid pipes. It's just crazy. So I am excited, Jonathan, to see what the 24 is going to sound like with the MPP again, because it's been a while driving with the MPP stock. So there is that, but I am excited to see it, and we don't plan on doing anything with the engine as of right now. I can never say never, but we do want to try to keep this car as stock and GM as possible. So that's kind of our way to go. Is 29,000 a good price for a 2017 SS? Depends on the miles, Samuel. Depends on the miles. What rock guards did you get? Peter. Should we let Peter know what rock guards we got, or should we just show him tomorrow? Hopefully.
Tell him.
I know.
They're like really thin.
They're super thin, which are really nice, and hopefully they won't be like too seenable. Peter, they are ZL1 add-ons. Seaway received his ZL1 1LE Friday. 2024, Seaway? 2024? Did we help you with a video? Maybe, maybe not. Has 51,000 miles on it. That's a pretty good price, actually. Depending on condition, it's a really good price. because if I was going to sell mine, obviously I would. That's what they were saying right around there. What the price would be for selling mine. So, I have a couple thousand less miles than that, but that's not a bad price. Yeah, I got. Carl says he got a 2022 Chevy Extreme that I bought and eventually put an LS3 in it. Nice. Wow. What are you deleting, Jordan? Yes, Samuel. Okay. Seaway, yes. Perfect. Seaway, you gotta send us video, please, of your 24 ZL1 1LE that people didn't think was even they were even making, and all the talk of, oh, this car's never coming out. Well, we told the world otherwise. We're like, no, ZL1's a thing. They're making them. There's gonna be a bunch of them.
I'm gonna answer Glenn.
So what did Glenn say?
About the rev match.
You know about the rev match.
Okay, so rev match is basically Camaro's version or Chevy's version of forcing the car to do it by itself, because you can do this yourself too on a normal manual car, but it matches the engine speed to the speed of the wheels so that the car will shift more smooth. And so, of course, when it does that, it revs up you hear the car rev up. It sounds amazing. I love it. It does waste a shit ton of gas, but
Jordan, yes.
it raises that makes the car throttle out gas.
Okay,
so you can hear it, but it's making the two of them time together at the same time. That's what rev match. So they're matching each other so that they shift smoother.
Okay, so also, like she's saying,
and it's in downshift, not upshift.
The main reason for rev match is so that you can hold your RPMs high and not lose power when you're shifting gears. So that was the main reason why GM became
the RPMs of the
with the rev
engine
match
to the rotation of the wheels.
Yes. Sweet. Congratulations, Seaway. Yes. Thank you so much, Seaway. Send us a video of your brand new 1LE, man. ZL1 1LE. What color? What color did you get? And I'll tell you if it's more rare or less rare. Less jerking on the vehicle. Yes, less jerking on the vehicle. There is 3 pedals. 3 pedal talk. Yes, 3 pedal talk. Thanks. See, Glenn says thanks, T. Glenn's a nice guy. We gotta go visit Glenn.
Glenn, are you gonna let me drive said twin car when we come visit you?
You already got one. Gotta drive his.
Glenn.
I don't know. I mean, he's got new wheels on his.
Glenn.
It looks good.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Glenn.
I see. Well, he's right there. Listen, Glenn.
Glenn has 3 pedals.
3 pedals. Oh, snap. He said yes. Mark it. Day in history.
Glenn, I need you to get those 1,500 miles knocked in before we come see you.
White. All right, see white. Right. White's a good color. White is a good color for the ZL1 1LE. All the black accents, the forged aluminum wheels. Manual or automatic, Seaway? Because there's all that talk like, oh, they're not going to make any ZL1 1LEs in manual. Wrong.
They made them in manual?
I know. But there was talk. There's all the chatter. Like the chatter of a 7th generation Camaro. That's
they made
way
them in
far
manual.
off.
We called off a bunch of them in manual.
I know. See you in 3 years then. Appreciate it, Glenn. We're not invited over for 3 years. God,
he's not gonna get his car broken for 3 years. Glenn, I can't show you how to drive that car if you.
That's the way I would buy it, Seaway. Personally, especially that 10-speed automatic, which I'm excited to test out more on our 24, because from everything I've been doing research on and people that have driven the car with the 10-speed, they absolutely love the instantaneous shifts and how fast the car shifts. It's pretty crazy. And GM and Ford together did a great job with both of those.
Learn how to drive.
Who said that?
Learn how to drive.
Who said that?
I said that.
Why?
Learn how to drive.
Meet me at the light. I'll take you light to light every time.
I will
Every time.
wreck you.
Every time, bro.
Wreck you.
Meet me outside. How about that?
Wreck you. I will wreck you.
If I win the lottery, I want to get a Yanko Camaro. If I win the lottery, I would love to find out what's going on with these Garage 56 editions, because we haven't talked about that yet. But we should know more in the coming days. Listen,
If I win
guys,
the lottery,
we're
I
at
just
the end
wanna
of
buy a
production.
garage
We're at the, I know.
to put all these cars in. You asshole! You keep buying more. I need a garage.
I'm the a-hole who keeps
Yes.
buying more. I
I
mean,
need a garage.
hey, you supported this. You supported this. This is your fault. Don't look at me with that tone of voice. That's my favorite saying, by the way. Don't take it. I'm gonna like TM that. I'm 61 years. See why you're 61 years young, my friend. That's the way I look at it. Push enough clutches in my life. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You have probably one of the rarest generations of Camaro out of every car that they built. That's how rare I think the Z01 1Ls are going to be for 2024. I already know people that have gotten 2024 Z01 1Ls and have resold them to make more money.
A body in motion stays in motion.
Yeah.
Remember that Seaway. Keep clutching.
Glenn says 69 pace car. That's the holy grail. Okay. All right. TB talking. Yeah. I know. You know what? We'll take my car, any one of my cars, and
Okay.
except obviously my Synergy. My Synergy is not going to beat her because she's got the Pro Charger. But I mean, I get that driver mod. I don't know if she knows about that driver mod yet, because I mean that's the best mod there is. She's got to be able to handle the car. I don't know if she knows about that yet. Look at this.
I got you.
God,
I
you got me.
You.
You haven't had your car. You
I
got me.
You. I got you. Me and Onyx got you.
Nah, yeah.
Me and my 6-cylinder are gonna wreck you.
In what?
Wreck
what?
You.
In what?
Wreck you.
Not taking any of my 6 gens. You're
you.
too heavy.
Wreck you.
Yeah.
Wreck you.
How much money over? 0. 0 over for us. And if you have a GM credit card, you got discounts.
Their dealership didn't charge anything over on them.
No, my dealership did not charge any money over on Panthers. Nope, MSRP. Plus, again, if you have GM credit card, you can use your earnings to save you some money. So we were able to do that.
Samuel's talking all kinds of stuff now.
You know what, Samuel? I would like to see it. You come to Camaro Fest. We can get her car out there and see you guys race on the track. I mean, I will warn you though, this girl has been on a track. So I don't know, but we do plan on racing our Panther. We do plan on putting the Panther on a track, and we do plan on bringing it to Camaro Fest and putting it on the NCM Corvette track. So that's going to be
get it broken.
Yeah, we're going to get it broken in. We're going to get to 1,500 miles, hopefully in a while. Nicely, yes. Nicely. People who sold their ZL on one of these. Oh, how much over? Okay, so ZL on one of these. Some dealerships, just dealerships right now, we're charging 50 to 100,000 over asking for a ZL on 1LE. and I don't know if you guys have been watching the Malcolm auctions, but Meekum auctions.
I'm
Just
like, who's Malcolm?
yeah, sorry. I always call it Malcolm. I don't know why. Malcolm in the middle.
He doesn't have an auction,
He's got a middle somewhere
but not an auction.
that you know of.
He does not have an
How do
auction.
you know? Have you talked to him?
Yeah,
When?
yesterday.
Show
No
me.
auction.
I don't believe it.
It's on my phone.
No proof.
On my phone.
I need proof, or it didn't happen. But look what you just did. Meekum auctions. Yeah, so they dropped a ZL1 collector's edition at MSRP'd for $96,000, and they sold it for $157,000 at the Meekum auction. And that was convertible, so it wasn't a coupe, which has more of the content, if you want to be technical, which people don't want to talk about. But the convertible, the collector's edition, should have been cheaper than the coupe, but neither here or there. Andrew, does the dealership you are at load these cars down with unnecessary addendums? No. Nope. No, my dealership does not do that. A lot of dealerships do, just to add, like etching on the windshield, etching on the glass. They say, a lot of dealerships say they do ceramic coating, but nobody can ceramic coat a vehicle in an hour, so that's not happening.
Impossible.
Impossible. A lot of dealerships will add like so every dealership has a dock fee, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just depends on what your dock fee is at the dealership. It's basically a way to pay the salesperson. But that is something that every dealership has. And if you're a teacher or like an educator, military, first responder, a lot of dealerships will have discounts for those customers. Like our dealership does. If you're a first responder, educator, military at all, healthcare professional, and if you're in college, or if you have a kid that's going to college, if they go on the car, there is a discount that we offer here at my dealership. So that's really cool. And that's on any vehicle. Yeah, a lot of fluff, Wally. I've heard some dealerships sold ZL1 Panthers for 100,000 over. Yes,
We've seen
that
as
has
much as
happened.
150.
We've seen as much as 150 over. Samuel, good night. Nice talking to you. Appreciate you watching, man. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't, you can send us, if you guys want to send us some support in the channel, in the live chat, you can thank us. You can send us emails. You can go in the description. We have merchandise. You can definitely hit the little buttons right there that are going off across the screen. Appreciate that too. Definitely like our videos. And if you are that one person that keeps putting a thumbs up down on our videos, shame on you. Because I don't think we're that bad people. We're good people. We just try to help people out.
Mustang ass to the Mustang side.
Or what she said. But yeah. So if you're just joining us, because now we got some people watching more, our Panther 2024 car got delivered today. We've been tracking it for 3 days. We've been all over looking for it. We've gotten video, photographs at the rail yard, at the truck yard, at the dealership. It is sitting on a lift right now, waiting to get all of its parts on tomorrow, and hopefully we'll come home to the cave so we can do some video for you guys and show you all about it. There's plenty of photographs and video on my phone and her phone already. We've just been holding out and want the car to look the way we want it to look before it goes public. So that's the only reason. We just want it to look the right way, as GM intended. Take that for what it's worth. Yeah. Well, if you guys don't have any further questions or anything at all, we can end this. We didn't think we were gonna go this long tonight. We're on almost an hour and a half. But we love talking to you guys. So we love bringing you this content and doing these lives. So we'll keep this up. We are going to start doing like one a week, and making it a set time so you guys know when to get on. Otis, congratulations. Appreciate it, Otis. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Otis.
Tonya hanging out with the hobos at the rail yard. That was her.
I was the only hobo.
She was the only hobo at the rail yard.
Hobo.
Thank you for watching that, by the way. I was waiting for somebody to like tell people like she was at the walking the rail yard, literally jumping on trains and
I
yeah.
was climbing all over the choo-choos.
What is your role at the dealership, Andrew? I am the BDC manager, internet manager. So any phone call into the dealership about for sales or any internet lead. So if you go online and do an internet lead, I'm the guy that contacts you about the vehicles, set you up with an appointment to come in, and then our sales staff helps you out. But I could do the whole deal over the phone and over the internet, and then you come in, sign, and go. So it's just up to the customer, really. And if we help you find a vehicle, I've had people travel all over the country to come to our dealership and take vehicles home with them, especially when like COVID happened, because there was a lack of vehicles. So people from Texas looking for Tahoes, which is crazy because like the Tahoe was built in Texas, came to New Jersey, and then you came to New Jersey to pick up the Tahoe and drive back to Texas. But I mean, I wanted a certain something, so I can appreciate the passion. Love it. Appreciate that, Wally. We are very, very passionate people, and it's easy when you have a brand. Again, I like to say I don't think we're influencers or social media influencers, but I like to say we're ambassadors to the brand and to the Camaro name. She did say that today. I was like, she was talking to her parents, and she was like, "Oh my god, I've been spending all my day. I got extreme OCD." And her mom was like, "What's that?" And I was like in the background, I was like, "Yeah, obsessive Camaro disorder. Yeah, I don't see people tracking their Prius. No, I don't see anybody tracking their Prius. No, right. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening. Any of those electric vehicles. Hopefully, GM doesn't go down that road with Camaro, but
it'd be easy. Just follow the smoke.
I mean, if you're following any of these Teslas, they just keep catching fire, man. And don't park your Tesla in a house. Man, all these garages and houses going up in flames.
Why would you park a car in a house? I mean, I would park my Camaro in the living room if it fit, but
you never know what people want to do. You don't live in their driveway.
You make no sense.
I know. It's getting late.
No sense. No sense.
Oh my God, guess what we had tonight? Because I was so excited. I was like, cars here. We're ready to go. I want tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Yes, we made it. And the only tacos you need to get are the nacho tacos. And I don't believe in I don't do Taco Bell because it's fake. We make our own tacos here. Look at this. I still got one. I'll eat it once we get on here. Look at this taco. Oh yeah.
And wine.
Oh yeah. Taco and wine. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's orange taco, by the way. Just saying. Nice. Have a good day, you two. Appreciate it, Jordan. Well, it says not to mention Tony looking sporty in a Panther leather coat. You were in that leather coat, weren't you?
A Panther leather coat? I don't have a Panther leather coat. I mean, I had a leather coat on today, but until I started cleaning the car.
Yeah, then you wore my coat.
Then I wear your coat because I didn't want to scratch the car.
So you're just gonna be careful when you're taking care of these cars.
Thank you, Wally. That was very sweet.
We'll do more videos on that, but
not bad for an old lady.
I keep her young.
He does.
I digress. What? At the rail yard. Yeah, she was at the rail yard.
I
At
did
the
have
car wash.
I had the leather coat on at the
Yeah.
rail yard.
That's I know. You didn't know that? You didn't know that we were just talking about?
Why didn't I post? Oh, we didn't post anything from today.
No, we didn't post anything from today.
Oh yeah, I did have a leather coat on at the rail yard.
Actually, I did post like the paint of our car. I did a short, like, well, apparently 2 hours ago now, of the paint with the Camaro emblem of our car sitting on the lift. So if you guys look at our last short, we just posted. That's our car.
I need a Panther jacket.
Now look at what you started, Wally.
I need a Panther jacket.
Just open my wallet, why don't you? Just kidding.
Where is it?
You've taken it enough today.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. You went and grabbed everyone lunch.
Yeah, for you.
I know. I said I would buy lunch for everybody. But yeah, it's just crazy what's been going on. It's been surreal. I still can't believe we're getting a car. It still hasn't really hit me yet. It will once
tomorrow.
the money comes out of my bank account. Then I'm gonna be like, one part of my body is gonna hurt for the rest of the day, and then I drive the car and I'll be like, worth it, every single penny. Can't take it with you.
You cannot.
Could die tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully you'll remember me though.
Don't die in the Panther.
I'm not dying in no Panther.
Don't die in the Panther.
Bagheera is a friend and an ally. So she gonna protect me. Protector of Man Cub. He is a protector of Man Cub. That's what I'm saying.
Calling him that.
I know. I did the same thing in 2010 with the rail yard and tracking my Camaro. So happy for you guys. Love Bestie. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. The Beastie. I love
that's
Beastie.
Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
Oh, hey, Lauren. How you doing? Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what? I want to post pictures for you guys. I want to post video for you guys. I just wanted the car to look right, and set it up properly and have the right lighting. This car is very hard to get a good photograph of. I will say that. Who's ready to get tattoos of their Camaro VIN number? Well, I don't know about Camaro VIN number, but she already has Camaro tattoos.
We have too many Camaros to be VIN numbering them. Like I have no.
Yeah, what do you get?
Oh, but we could get the Panther logo tattooed.
Jonathan.
I have room for that. Jonathan. That's a great idea.
Jonathan.
You just gave me a great idea.
I liked you, buddy.
Lauren, thank you for wishing my dad a happy birthday today. He actually called and told me that you wished him a happy birthday. That meant a lot to him.
It is her dad's birthday. Say happy birthday in the comments. 3, 2, 1. Go.
My dad's not watching.
I don't know. I'm just being delirious now because it's just getting late. But yeah, so it's just something else we want to do for you guys. We have a lot of content coming, and obviously once our car is here, we can go over everything on it. Later, guys. Thanks for all the info. Appreciate it, Seawaith. We can't wait to see your ZL1 1LE, man. So thanks so much for that. And
thanks, Jonathan.
Send that email whenever you get a chance. No rush. Appreciate it, Jonathan. See, I made it happen, and I talked it into fruition. There it is, right
Can
there.
You talk $1 million into fruition.
I don't know. Can we get some more YouTube views? That'd be great. But yeah, if you guys, like our content, let us know. Let us know what you want to see. Our email. We have Camaro Cave merch. We have a new sponsor, Carbon Add-ons. Use the link in our description, and if you use our code, you get 5% off your entire order of every product, not just like 5% off every product, 5% off. So check that out if you want. The code's in the description too. Yeah.
Lauren, can I borrow Beastie? I got some drag racing grudges to handle here.
Why? Because you're gonna lose to me? Because you're gonna lose to my cars now?
Not in Beastie.
I don't know what's done to Beastie, but I know it's a ZL1.
It's not.
Well, then I'm a little afraid.
It's not a ZL1.
Yeah.
There
Well-
were no ZL1s when Beastie came
Well,
out.
she got ZL1 front bumper on it.
Hmm.
I know. That car is awesome. I love seeing pictures of that of your
Beastie's
car,
not a
Lauren.
Z.
Well, then she tricked me.
Ah.
Crazy, guys. Crazy. But thanks
Tell
for
Deidre hi
watching.
for me.
Thanks for like staying with us. We're 140 an hour and 40 minutes in. But we are gonna get off here because we do have to go to work tomorrow. And you can chill for the next half hour before we go to sleep. So thanks for the kind words.
You're welcome, brother. Anytime.
So again, we will bring you Bagheera, our 2024 Chevrolet Camaro 2SS Panther Collector's Edition
Good night, Jonathan.
with red interior tomorrow, guys. And we'll go over the entire car with you. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more content here at the cave. We are working on some new merch, so stay tuned for that too. And we will see you guys on the next upload. Right, T?
We will.
You will?
We will.
You gonna say bye to the people?
Yeah, I'm looking for
This woman. She's like, we need to get off. We need to get off. Night, Jonathan. Thanks for watching, man. You gonna show a picture of the car? She's getting a picture of your car, Lauren.
That's Beastie.
The car's badass.
That car is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Are we going at night?
You done?
Are we going at night?
Mm-hmm.
Night night.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Later.